Hello, 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 my friends. How you doing today? That was such a zesty way to start things off. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Good to see you. I hope you're doing wonderful today. Time for another episode of Monday Night Raw. I'm fired up for it. I hope we're going to have a better response, and I hope we're going to have a bit of a better feel here today than we did on Friday Night SmackDown. A lot of people upset in the IWC. Coming after the IWC was Pat McAfee. We're going to talk about that and, of course, so much more. It's time to settle in, though, for Monday Night Raw. I hope you guys are excited for the show. Welcome here, guys. This is the final episode of Monday Night Raw before we get into the Subathon as well. So, yeah, it's almost here, everybody. We're so close to WrestleMania week as well. It is like we are what how many days away? Let's count together, ladies and gentlemen. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damn days away from WrestleMania. It's so exciting. I'm excited for this. It's the cool part about WrestleMania season is that you get 2 nights now, and I don't know about you guys, but I can put everything aside that is going on in the world of wrestling and still get excited for the WrestleMania weekend, because I truly believe it is going to be a fun weekend of pro wrestling. At least I hope it will be. You know, fingers crossed in the chat. Let's go, everybody. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well here today. Khan's been hard at work setting things up, getting ready for the Subathon. We will talk about that more throughout the day. It is weighing heavy on my mind, but yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what we're cooking up a little bit. But without further ado, it is time for Monday Night Raw. Chat, where are you watching from today? Let me know where you're watching from. I'm excited to read. I'm just so excited, apparently. I'm excited to read your guys' chat. We got UK today. We got North Carolina. Tennessee, how you doing, buddy? We got Mom's Basement in here. JD? California, we got Illinois, UK again, Arizona, Tampa, Florida. We got Lindsay. Lindsay? That's crazy. Austin Matthews. No way. Hang on. Hey, yo. I know who that is. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. We got Minnesota in here. We got Florida, California, Pakistan, Missouri, South Carolina, Arizona. Again, a lot of Arizona viewers here tonight, apparently. Missouri again, Toronto. There you go. Sofia, Bulgaria. Damn. Rusev. Your neighbor or something like that? I mean, I just did the whole thing that I hate when people do to Canadians, where it's just like, you from Canada? Do you know this person? There's the ruler, though. We know him. Ooh. All right. Also, let me know, guys, if the audio is good here tonight. I've adjusted a few things on my end to make things a little easier for recording, so hopefully it goes well and sounds good. Also, Editor Jay, you with us in the chat tonight and ready to go for the clips this evening? If you are, my man, let me know. Rio is back together. We also have Javon, Dragon Lee, and Penta here tonight. Okay. The audio's good. Sweet. Yeah, on-screen chat is frozen. Oh no, not the whole frozen thing again. I thought I got through this with it. What if I say no, I'm on strike? Horrible time to go on strike, bro. Oh, here comes Punk. What happened to the stand and deliver stream? It got blocked. We had the audio too high for it. The pay-per-view stream was, yeah. Yeah, it was turned up way too high, man. Let me just refresh this here. But welcome to the stream. He looks mad. I wonder why. Maybe he's been called old. I think he has been called old a few times. Just a few times. Do you guys consider Punk old, yes or no? What do you think? Thankfully, Raw is on. I'm not watching our Blue Jays lose to the Dodgers. We don't have to talk about that right now, bro. That's the last thing we got to talk about. We do not have to discuss anything we do not have to discuss. Let's talk about Punk. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw, WrestleMania, all that stuff. Oh, man. It is freezing, isn't it? Shit. Shit. I wonder why. It was working fine the other day. It refreshed on its own, though. Okay, cool. We got an OTC chant going on.
Houston is a wrestling town. That's right, there's a lot of pro wrestling history here. This building in particular, I've had some pretty great moments in, but there's also ghosts in this very building of things that were supposed to happen that haunt me to this day. This is Paul Bosch territory. Houston wrestling. And I always love to hear about the old timers. Never miss a chance to do so. Can't help but compare yourself against the old timers and wonder exactly how they would operate in times like this. Sometimes I dream, what would Harley Race do? But dreams are just
Why are we wanting
stories we tell ourselves. The important stuff happens when we're awake.
Man, Punk's so good on the promo. Like, seriously.
Houston, I'm awake. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Houston or what?
Say a catchphrase, get the pop. You know what it is.
Roman Reigns is not here tonight.
Shocker. It's just, you know, a couple weeks out from Mania.
Shockingly enough, with help from his cousins, he put me through the ringside announce table with a power bomb. And then he strutted out very slowly, I might add. Like he was just the king of the world, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get to Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden to get my revenge. And I showed up cousinless, by myself.
Fair.
With the World Heavyweight title in these two fists, and I got my receipt. And I put Roman through the ringside announce table, alone.
Alone, damn.
Roman Reigns says he hates me. And I say good. Because if Roman hates me, that tells me I'm exactly where I need to be. Fraud-checking goofs like him who hate me because I won't trade my authenticity for approval. Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them.
Damn. Damn. Okay. Michael Cole's the new World Heavyweight Champion. That's how it works. If you give the belt up, you give up being the champ.
Keep chatting. Maybe he'll show up. I doubt it, but maybe. What, are you going to be mad at me because he didn't show up because I damn near crippled him? I showed up, and I'm an old man.
Who's here? Who's here?
Old. Not weak.
Does this crowd know who they want? They're just chanting for OTC. Come on now.
Roman Reigns says he hates me, and I understand. I know why he hates me, but now let me take a moment to explain to everybody who bothered to show up in Houston why I hate Roman Reigns.
Oh. The cat call.
See that sign? It says WrestleMania Las Vegas. That is the biggest show of the year. The granddaddy of them all. And Roman, we both have the tools to climb the ladder and make it to the pinnacle of this king's sport. The difference is my tools are self-made, and they're sharpened to a deadly point through years of self-belief and hard work and sometimes spite, but always sacrifice. And your tools, well, they're store-bought and they're hand-delivered, and they're like you. They're plastic. See, back in the day, I was too young and stupid to really understand, but now I'm too rich and too old to give a damn. But I understand
too rich and too old to give a damn.
Why this company,
Shit.
why TKO sends you, your beltless ass, to Jimmy Fallon. It's because you're safe, and you're boring, and you're plastic, and you're saccharine, and you're manufactured. And me, I'm dangerous, because you never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to say.
Man. I mean, fair.
Why is it that I can film half a dozen television shows and movies and never miss a goddamn day, but you use it as a crutch to not show up, and somehow these people are gonna boo me when I give them the news that you're not here? You know I'm right.
Wow.
And when you do bother to show up, you show up late. You gleefully leave early, and you puff your chest around in the back like you're The Rock.
Whoa, hold up.
At least The Rock is a Hollywood superstar. Oh, I'm sorry. Was a Hollywood superstar.
Oh my God,
Just
Rock
like
might
you,
actually be at
Roman,
Mania.
were a champion, but that fairy tale is long over, because this is pro wrestling and not cinema. See, my bloated cousin isn't on the board of directors. I don't surround myself with wise men and advocates and yes men who want to protect myself from the truth. No,
this is so interesting.
My daddy wasn't a pro wrestler who gave me a favor job because I sucked at football. No. I have paid my dues, and I have earned and deserved everything I bust my ass for. And you are just a buck-toothed Nepo baby who ate dog food for a weird old man.
Oh my, what the fuck is going on?
And that weird old man for years treated me like a dog, and he expected me to smile. But I had FU money, so I took that and my dignity and I left. And that's why you hate me. It's because you can't control me like you control some of the people, like you control your cousins and your family. They can't control me.
My God, this is a pipe bomb, man. It's a pipe bomb. Woo.
Are we having fun yet? See, be careful what you wish for when people ask me for a pipe bomb without understanding what it means. This is what you get.
Damn.
Roman, you can brag about how many times you've been in the main event of WrestleMania, but if me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you have and sucked at the first 8 of them so spectacularly bad, we'd be fired and blackballed, but you can't blackball me. They can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim. And you would think I'm done, but I'm not. Because everybody's getting it tonight. Pat McAfee.
Holy shit.
You buggy-whipped arm, no-brain hillbilly. You think you can come here to the business, my business of pro wrestling, and run your mouth while you just wrote a check that your narrow ass can't cash.
So Pat's gonna be feuding with Punk now as well?
You want to talk about ticket sales? Do me a favor. Call up that agent that was foolish enough to shoehorn you into this business and this show and tell him to lower the ticket prices.
What is happening?
I'll be damned if I'm gonna have you, somebody who kicked a football for a living, come to my business and talk to me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats. You got a receipt coming to you.
All right, sure. I don't even freaking know anymore.
Lower the ticket prices, because I want all these families to come and watch me stand on Roman Reigns' throat at Wrestlemania. Because my name is CM Punk, and I have approved this message.
And I have approved this message. What a freaking pipe bomb, dude. The voice of the voiceless, anybody? That's our Punk right there. You know what's it's objectively hilarious that in a WWE promo it was written that they should lower the ticket prices, you know, but hey, you know, to each their own. That was a hell of a promo, man. That was awesome. Woo! What a way to kick off Raw.
Defending his title against Roman Reigns.
Hugging everybody at ringside, Michael Cole and Corey Graves, and this is going to be some night. You know,
I got one of those feelings, Cole. The atmosphere in the Toyota Center just shifted drastically. We got a little bit more road left before we head to Las Vegas. I don't want to miss a second.
Well, Punk didn't shy away from it, but celebrities are finding themselves in some weird situations on the road to WrestleMania. Perfect example, streamer iShowSpeed last week at ringside on Monday Night Raw.
Wow. Yeah, I'm a little shocked that that promo just happened. Like it is actually objectively hilarious that they wrote a promo saying lower ticket prices. And like at no point in time, you know, do I believe that CM Punk went out there and went off the rails and cut a promo that was not approved, that it was only Punk approved. But what do you guys think? Was that a let's rate that promo. Let's rate that promo. On a scale of 1 to 10, ladies and gentlemen, rate it. On a scale of 1 to 10. How was that promo? That pipe bomb promo from Punk. Oh my God, here's the speed stuff.
I'm just gonna need a receipt for that.
Where's this dude at, man? Like, I'm not even playing no more, dog. I can't be doing this no more.
Oh no, he's cursed.
Man, I've been looking for you.
Uncurse him. You better have brought your 20 bucks.
Come on, man, you gotta lift this curse. Come on, man, you got LA Knight breaking into my house. You got all these things happening in my life. Come on, man. I can't be doing this no more. What is that?
They're human teeth, obviously. And yes, I watched your stream where LA Knight, came in and he threw you through your computer TV screen, and it was great. And I had an idea. I could uncurse you if you give me your mansion.
Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Just unlift.
What the hell are you doing here?
Come on, man. You gotta help me unlift this curse, man. You gotta help me.
What are you talking about?
Come on, man, listen. I know I costed the Uso titles.
Yeah.
Come on, but you gotta help me. Come on, like my life has been a disaster.
You should not have been involved, but you did get involved, right? So you want my advice? Go home. Let the Usos and the Vision work it out on their own. You don't need the hassle. You should go home because it's gonna end bad. And here they are. Speed,
Don't listen to Dr. Evil here.
They're supposed to be looking out for
Listen to
him.
the brand new WWE Tag Team
They just
Champions.
ditch him for
Yeah,
a week.
listen, Speed. LA Knight threw you through your own computer. As far as I'm concerned, that's unforgivable.
Man, I'm leaving.
Leave.
I'm leaving.
That is a great idea. Where do you think you're gonna go? Where do you think you're gonna go, brother?
This
Hey,
way.
newsflash. You're screwed. LA Knight hates you. The Usos hate you. Everyone hates you. That's just me being honest.
Everyone.
Your only safe space around here is with us, brother. You got the vision. Yeah, 100%.
Speed, the parking lot, you're not safe.
No, this is Houston.
With us, you are. Yeah. So guess what? You're going with us.
Yeah, come on with us.
You're going
Yeah,
with
yeah,
us.
come
We're not in
on.
NXT though. Come on now. It's probably pretty safe.
That is a terrible idea.
Agreed.
Well, I'm not quite sure this is what I Show Speed wanted, but I guess he's
All
gonna
right,
be
this
out
is
here
the
for this
rating
match.
for the promo, guys. You rated it a 9.6. Damn. The people in the chat, big fans of what was going on there in that promo. But here comes Speed with Logan and Theory. How cooked is Speed, chat? You know, from blue to well done. How cooked is Speed?
Nonetheless, Austin Theory versus LA Knight. It's live next on Monday Night Raw.
Yo, shout out right here to Ryan Tiffy Time. Thank you for the gifted sub. Reading too many books with the 2-month sub right there in honor of Punk dropping some facts here. Have a sub. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate it. Hawk right here with the 43 months. Pipe bomb, yes, sir. Big old pipe bomb right there. Steven, thank you very much with the 7-month sub right there. Hell yeah. We had Sister Belle as well with the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Hello to you as well, my friend. Thank you so much for your continued support. And then we also had Desire Ritual here with the 7-month sub. Woo, baby. You guys are rolling. This is a good start here to Monday Night Raw. Although it's still crazy. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but to me, this is insane that they've called out, like, not only with, if you think about it, with Pat McAfee calling out the bad WWE TV, and now they have Punk calling out ticket prices, blaming Ari Emanuel. Is Ari Emanuel about to become, like, the new on-screen authority heel? Is Ari Emanuel about to be the leader of a faction with Randy Orton and Pat McAfee? Like, is Ari Emanuel this dude that's been on the phone and he's like a puppet master right now? Like, are we going there? Team TKO. Like, are we already building the Survivor Series? Team WWE versus Team TKO? Fucking throw in Team UFC in there. You might as well. Oh, man. I honestly, honest to God, how I feel about seeing Ari Emanuel in a WWE on-screen authority role is how I feel about Tony Khan being an on-screen authority role within AEW. It just feels awkward and it feels kind of forced. And this is not a shot at the person who is running anything. It's just like, it doesn't feel like something I want to watch on my TV screen. There's other better performers out there that could be way more interesting. I'll be real with you guys. If they wanted to take a stab with Triple H running this basically, like, Triple H is already hated amongst the IWC. If they wanted to take a stab at Triple H being the guy running shit, and Triple H being this mastermind behind the scenes or something like that, hey, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm totally here for a recreation of, like, the Authority, but in 2026, just with a modern twist and not exactly calling it the Authority, just some modern variation of it. I'd be okay with that over Ari Emanuel, let me tell you that much. I would be. But also, let me just say this. I don't know where we are going with this, other than I would be okay with this storyline with the whole Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Pat McAfee stuff. I'd be okay with the storyline if this was what was going on after WrestleMania. And I feel like a lot of people might be on the same page with me that the lead up to WrestleMania didn't need this right now. It didn't need what Pat McAfee did. I actually don't hate the story, and I don't hate the presentation of Pat and Randy together. What I do dislike is how it is being shoehorned, and it's overcomplicating a very simple feud to be told between Randy and Cody. There's a lot of history here, you know. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make sense since we've started adding in celebrities and adding in like things that don't make sense, like Jelly Roll, Stephanie McMahon. None of it really makes a lot of sense. So I'm cool with this story and this being the mission statement behind the 15th World Championship run of Randy Orton. If he was to go up against some of the younger talent, you know, if he was to basically say he is trying to go against this current generation, if you built to, well, it looks like they're building to CM Punk. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Folks, is CM Punk versus Randy Orton going to be this next feud? Could that actually be like something that they're building to? They literally just teased it right there. Could CM Punk be moving up towards the WWE title after he loses the World Heavyweight Championship to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? That might actually be the direction they go. That's not bad. That's not terrible, I'll say that much. But anyways, that's my initial thought right there, is I don't hate that being the mission statement of the World Championship run for Randy Orton. I just don't love it being on the road to WrestleMania. And that is somewhat how people feel right now in the IWC, which, by the way, Pat McAfee gone after the IWC. He's not a fan, man. I also feel like they're playing us like a fiddle, though, if I'm being real with you guys. Like, I've been around this long enough at this point. This feels like WWE trying to do something for Unreal. I'm just getting those vibes. We got Carlos Romero with the 100 bits. By the way, we got a match going on. I'll get the poll up here in just a second. He says, so let me see if I got this right. If you were not sucking up to the old man and his regime, you are a loser. If anything, Punk did the right thing and not be on his knees like a dog. Damn, dude, he went in. Just like Roman and Seth did. Damn, what did Roman and Seth do? Plus, TKO did ruin everything. Yo, so Carlos is big mad at TKO. Carlos is upset. He mad. Anyways, guys, let's get the poll here. Who will win? It's either going to be LA Knight or it's going to be Austin Theory. And remember, you guys can now vote in the poll on whichever platform you are watching on, whether it be whether it be Tick, goodness me, whether it be Twitch, whether it be Kick, whether it be YouTube. You guys can cast your votes. Type 1 for LA Knight, type 2 for Austin Theory. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Austin bringing it, though. Into the cover goes Theory, and a kick out by LA Knight. Look at that, 83% of the chat is behind the yeah, man. Okay, sounds good, Jazzy Girl. No worries. Do what you got to do. Do what you would like to do. Excuse me.
And that sort of focus can be contagious. I mean, Logan Paul is benefiting as a result. Logan couldn't have won the titles.
Here goes LA. Nice drop kick. Yeah, I feel so weird after that Punk promo. Like, it is such a fire promo. But, like, do you guys think there's going to be any change that actually comes out of CM Punk's promo and after Pat McAfee? Like, is the goal are we hoping right now that we are going to be able to write our way out of essentially the corner that they've booked themselves into with how the fans feel about WWE? Is the goal to make like Pat McAfee and Randy Orton the fall guys? Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to just write their way out of it. I hope they are. I really hope they are. You know what? I shouldn't be so anti-optimistic about it, though, because, like, I have gotten through WWE in 2019. I was there with you guys. We watched, like, every single episode, and 2019 was rough. You know, there was a time, this might have been 2018, I can't remember, but there was a time when Shane McMahon won the Best in the World trophy.
particular moment, LA Knight was not a threat.
So, we've lived through things. We've gotten through things together, and I think we'll be able to get through this period of time as well. I expect big things from WrestleMania. I think we can also all agree, folks, that WrestleMania this year needs to hit a home run. You know, it doesn't need to be a grand slam. I would say that, you know, WrestleMania 40 was like a grand slam type of WrestleMania. This year just needs to be a home run. It needs to be a solid WrestleMania. We need to have, in my opinion, for WrestleMania to be extremely successful this year, and I'm not talking from like a ticket sale point, or I'm not talking from attendance or anything like that. For WrestleMania, damn you. I don't believe, or sorry, WrestleMania needs to have, in my opinion, Javon Evans walk out as the IC champion. It needs to have Oba Femi defeat Brock Lesnar. We need to see Rhea Ripley walk out as the new women's champion. We need to see Liv Morgan walk out as the new women's champion. We have to see a Carmelo Hayes added to the match between Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. And then we need to see Trick Williams walk out as the new United States champion. Or Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes just enter a feud afterwards. Something like that, but the United States Championship needs to leave Sami Zayn. I think, yeah, you could have either Roman or Punk win. You could do that. Either Roman or Punk wins. And then I think you got to have Randy Orton win the WWE Championship. You know, I know that's not every single match, but those are the major ones that I feel like you got to do. I feel like you got to move in that direction. I did mention Liv. Yeah, I mentioned Liv winning. Yep.
Imagine where this young man's going to be in another 6 months.
Women's U.S. title needs to be added. I would like to see it too. But I feel like those are the ones that need to happen. I don't really... Either way, Drew or Jacob winning their match, and either way, Dom or Finn winning, I would prefer Finn, if I'm being honest. I feel like Finn needs the win at WrestleMania.
We're on the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. 12 nights a week from Saturday.
Bryson says, you're too old to be watching WWE. You know what? You're probably right, dude. You're probably right. But guess what? I make money from watching it. Ha 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 ha. Laugh in your face. Con man be paid by them pesky ads that you're forced to watch because you're not a subscriber. Okay, there's LA Knight. Big clothesline. Ooh. Now, let's be real. Wrestling unites us all. We all love our pro wrestling. Hey, who dropped a 2? Talk about immature. 2. Kick out. Nah, wrestling unites us all, though, legitimately, at the end of the day. Let's actually do a quick little age check. Unless you're under 16, do not answer this. How old are you, chat? How old are you? What age are thee? Oh, big discus forearm.
Logan, did you teach him that? And look at Buster, what a blockbuster by Theory.
We got 28, 31, 40, 21, 37, 45, 22, 21, 20, 38, 17, 37, 25, old. Just said old. Just couldn't even type a number, just old.
It's been said many times that your first defense is the toughest, and this isn't a title defense, but this is...
So far, this has been a good match, though, between Theory and LA Knight. Hey, there's a Luigi Mania sign, dead center. Shout out to Luge. 34 from the Attitude Era. Damn.
Over the top rope now.
Why do I want to know? Oh, just so I can sell your guys' data. Yeah, gotta make my money somehow. Fun fact, Khan is 36. I am not. I am 30. Thank you very much. Still, it still scares me that I gotta say that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right at Logan Paul every time he dribbles Theory's head.
And again, right there into the announce table. Do you guys think that we're building towards... So, I kind of shit on Ghostface's idea for this. I'm going to be real with you guys, because Ghostface is going to be in the chat being like, what the fuck? But it feels like it's more and more likely that we could be seeing the Usos and LA Knight versus Speed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Do you guys feel like that is... Oh my God! What the...
I saw Logan trip.
Speed, what you doing, bro?
Logan Paul tripped. I think there was a cable.
What show are you watching? There's no cable out there.
What you
There's
doing?
Nothing. Logan Paul on purpose threw Speed in the night.
Nah, he meant to do that.
And Paul's got a
Get him out of here.
on his face.
We don't need no damn influencers. Oh no. Oh no. Just breaking down barriers for people like me. How dare you? How dare you do that?
Jimmy and Jay are here. And Speed cost him the
You're
tag
gonna eat
titles.
a double super kick. Oh no. Oh
It's
no.
Speed.
Whoa!
Wow.
What?
Trying to run away from LA Knight,
Are you
but
kidding me? Are you joking? Come on, help him! Help
Speed
him!
screaming to
Help
Paul,
him!
help me, help me! Logan Paul!
Oh
Theory from
God!
behind!
Wait, the match is still on?
Theory with a handful of tights and the distraction wins!
Oh man, LA Knight fans, you're in the trenches. You're tough day to be a Sancho West type of guy, you know? Damn. Speed, you screwed him. Speed screwed Knight. Oh, Speed. Oh no, bro.
Pleading his case. Wrong place, wrong time again.
You certainly fucked up, bro. Whoa. Jay real mad.
Logan and Theory do something.
Oh no, Speed. Oh no. Logan, Theory, save your guy. Come on. Oh, they did.
Logan
Took a hell of a front bump, though.
Speed and dragging him out of harm's way.
That's what friends are for.
Logan Paul's the
Dude,
one who caused
took
this
him
whole thing
down.
last week and this week. Well, let me guess, you're going to blame his mother next as well. She got involved.
Oh no, oh no, Speed. You got to stick with him.
Hold on. Don't you boys go anywhere. Don't you go a damn place. And while I'm at it, Adam Pearce, walk yourself out here right now. Yeah.
Where's the
Adam
bald
Pearce,
man?
knock. I got a little something for you. Right now. You look at these two men standing in the ring with me, the Usos. These guys were the tag team champions. You got Speed all of a sudden coming in here, costing them tag team championships. You look at me in here with Austin Theory tonight, trying to get a little bit of revenge. And what's he do? He cost me the match with Austin Theory. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Well, here comes the Mania match.
I got the perfect place for a match this big. I'm talking WrestleMania.
There you go.
I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you are in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say, Adam Pearce. What do you got to say?
Well, here we go.
You want a six-man tag at WrestleMania, is that right, LA Knight?
Team Yeet, yeah.
Logan Paul, are you willing to step in the ring at WrestleMania in a six-man tag? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, Speed, I told you you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania, because it is official.
It's official, baby.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
The one thing that's official is you three guys getting stomped out by the Usos and by LA Knight. Yeah!
Well, Speed stepped in it now.
Oh,
This is all
Speed.
Danhausen's fault somehow.
You know what, man? Speed's getting it.
Still believe in that crazy curse
When we
stuff.
talk about celebrities,
I have no reason not
I
to.
think Speed
You know, they
is
say
the
revenge is a
exception.
dish best
Speed is one of the
served
exceptions for
cold.
sure.
In LA Knight, the Usos
This dude
taste
gets it, man.
revenge may be best served on the grandest stage of them all, Las
Go
Vegas,
Pride.
WrestleMania. What a huge six-man. I hope Speed's gonna be all right.
You know, I want to switch gears because I want to touch on something that CM Punk got into a little bit earlier.
Six-man
tonight.
tag, I can deal with that.
Has ticked off
I
a
can
lot
deal
of
with that.
people
Honest to
in
God, though,
WWE
I'm a
and
little
around the
sad.
world. I was
Because at one point, I truly thought that we might be building to the Hardys versus the Usos.
There's no doubt that people know my relationship with Cody Rhodes over the past 15 or 20 years, the best of friends, and also the man who sat in that chair for a number of years, Pat McAfee. He and I were like this, as close as brothers, which makes what happened this past Friday night one of the most surreal, one of the most bizarre, one of the most disappointing things that I have ever sat through in nearly 30 years here in WWE. And there was so much I wanted to say, but I decided to take a step back and see what the end game is and how this all plays out. Let's show you what I'm talking about Friday night on SmackDown.
Cody Rhodes is going home.
The end game.
42 empty freaking
What
hand.
is the end game?
Because Cody Rhodes
They literally just told us right there to sit back, watch, and find out what the end game is. They've indirectly mentioned Ari Emanuel now with CM Punk earlier in this episode. Real interesting.
You might wonder why I'm
I don't think they're gonna show any reactions.
I thought the business had
I don't think they're
passed me
showing any
by.
reactions here, folks.
Randy called me.
There's
He
a
said
lot
the
of
business didn't pass
a
you
lot of
by.
confusion.
It's just gone in a direction none of us like. SmackDown has a puppet for a champion, a man that represents everything that we hate. I'm the one on the phone telling Randy Orton he needs to kill everything because the business that you're leading is terrible and he is gonna save the business.
Again, I just don't know what to think, and the question is, what role, if any, will Pat McAfee play in this main event at WrestleMania?
Computer?
A story nearly 20 years in the making. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, defending the undisputed WWE Championship against a man who wants to win it for a 15th time, Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Here's a man who's got a WrestleMania match as well. Finn Balor will take on Dominic Mysterio, but first he has to go through Dominic's Judgment Day.
Something's
brother,
happening with my
JD McDonough next.
We got Finn Balor coming up next here, guys.
Jackie Redmond here with Los Americanos, who are set to compete in six-man tag team action later tonight. And guys, this really all stems from your clear frustrations about not being involved in the ladder match at WrestleMania. So I was curious if I...
Primero, como siempre, quiero preguntarles ¿cuántos paisanos están aquí esta noche?
WrestleMania? No americanos? No llores, vato. Esta noche you make the big mistakes.
Something else.
Penta, este es un fan de Chaparro, y Dragon Lee. No tiene
Sorry, TikTok, I gotta
cultura.
restart the stream,
Y
okay?
same
We'll be
for
right
you,
back.
Javon Evans, bésame mucho.
Pésame culo.
Y otra vez, mi gente,
Nah, TikTok's
Just like
too
I said
laggy.
before, without
That's
a
crazy.
grande americano, this match is nothing but a disgrace. So we, chingones, should do something about that. Vámonos, chicos.
I gotta figure that out before the subathon, that's for sure.
Thank you for the time and the honesty. Good luck in your match later tonight. Los Americanos set to compete in 6-man tag team action tonight here on Monday Night Raw. With that, let's send it back to ringside.
Thanks, Jackie.
He's saying for you, Giovanni.
Okay. Well, there's JD. He's got his theme music back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, J.D. McDonough.
So Finn Balor gets Dominic at WrestleMania.
Sorry, guys.
but
Give
he's
me
got a
1
massive
second here. Just
score
kind
for
of
him to settle with this man
trying to
as
figure
well.
out what
JD
was going
McDonough.
on with the computer.
Betrayal
We're
on a whole new level
We're
of
adding in really
Balor
cool new
being a
things,
mentor to
but
JD
it's
McDonough
also
for
leading to...
many years. JD's actually
So
credited
the
Finn
problem
Balor
is, for all of you guys, you technical nerds out there who maybe know what I'm talking about, my graphics card is excellent. My computer should run everything no problem. The CPU is having issues. It's getting bottlenecked when trying to use a bunch of the programs at the same time. For whatever reason, when I go live, and I'm live broadcasting out from OBS, and I'm broadcasting out from TikTok Studio, and I'm also using StreamerBot, those three things combined together seem to lag down my computer, and thus the quality of Netflix drops and the chat sometimes freezes, and I'm not exactly sure why. So if there's any technical nerds out there who know what I'm talking about,
We're just 12 days away from WrestleMania.
The WrestleMania moment that I will never
let me know. Switch the M from Mini to W for Wumbo, bro. Problem fixed, I promise you. Ask ChatGPT. I have. I have. Yeah, I've asked a few. Having a stroke here. I've asked a few different places. Google's AI, Gemini, and I've asked ChatGPT, and I've done some Googling on my own, and I've changed a few things that somewhat work, but it's not all working.
I walk into work.
You know, WrestleMania begins a week from Saturday. And of course, the first hour on
What time does the Subathon start? Subathon is going to begin on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So you're done streaming on TikTok? That's not what I said, bruh. It's not what I said. Just for the second, I am. My computer was just struggling for whatever reason to keep up with it.
For revenge against the new de facto leader of the Judgment Day, the AAA Mega Champion.
Finn versus Dom. I feel like we need a stipulation with that. I'm voting for Last Man Standing. What do you guys want to vote for? Your computer can't handle it. You'll need a more powerful CPU. Oh my god. I should never have to buy another CPU, like, ever. This thing is such a beast. Here's Finnegan. He did the thing.
Look out. Come on.
Oh. Shit.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio attacking Balor from behind. And now all excited about it.
JD McDonough in the background doing it with him.
Well, can you blame Dom for being excited to get
JD, you better get out there. Yeah, come on now, bro. Move your big ass head.
Now JD McDonough coming to the aid of Dominic Mysterio and driven.
Good thing you got a big ass head. Otherwise, that would have hurt.
To get his hands on Dominic, and this may have backfired.
You can say that again. Balor looks to pull the dagger out of his own back. It was stuck there by Dom.
Nice.
By JD.
Bro took him down while taking his jacket off. That is like
Yeah.
plus 10 aura points right there.
Judgment Day, Finn Balor was excommunicated from the group. And now from behind with the AAA
Not
title,
watching your back is an
Dominic
immediate
Mysterio
loss of 10 aura
blasting
points, so we're
Balor.
back to normal.
JD handing Dominic a steel chair. This harkens back to the reason they kicked Balor out of the group when Dominic wanted the hammer brought to him. And Finn Balor stopped it. And now the 2-on-1 assault of Balor. This is typical Dominic.
Oh, man.
Right out of his playbook.
Yeah, we need something more added in here. I'm voting for last man standing. I don't think we get the demon involved.
I would say Dirty Dom.
But that was such a quick little, hey, go out there, let's have a beatdown.
JD McDonough was just all too eager to assist. Two men.
You know what would be cool right here is if like there's the demon heartbeat. I don't think we're getting the demon, but it would be cool if that happened as they're walking away. Just like the arena goes red for a second. Ah, damn.
I promised all of you I would redefine.
Damn, for how quick the beatdown was, I thought there was a chance.
To say that I sure have done that.
What up, William? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the community.
What I liked about AJ is her spunk.
I love this business. It's about time we redefine what you're used to. I am a woman who knows how to get exactly what she wants.
Do I think this year's Subathon will be the best yet? I'm certainly hoping so. I've got some cool stuff planned. I think you guys are going to like it.
I have gone from being a girl in New Jersey to being the best in the world.
Yeah, I'm actually legitimately looking forward to the Subathon, guys. Once again, it starts this Sunday at this Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. There we go. We got it out.
Becky Lynch, Intercontinental Championship.
Right now, wrestling feels similar to the COVID era for me. Does it now? To me, it's completely different because there's fans there. The COVID era it was a struggle. But this reminds me of like 2019 a little bit at times.
To me, that's the apt way to describe the Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee. I think I speak for the whole WWE universe when I say, I can't believe that you're actually sitting here. A couple of weeks away from your first WrestleMania in 11 years. So how are you feeling?
It's a lot. It's surreal to be back after all this time.
There he is, the worst interviewer in history, Moni Michael. There he is, throwing softball questions. It's not enough for you to be the worst announcer in the history of WWE. We've had 29 years of you being a terrible announcer, and here you are.
You know what, Beck, I don't need this. Excuse me, AJ, good luck.
Wow.
So long.
He just ditched the AJ interview.
You know, one thing that he did say that was right. I can't believe you're sitting here.
Okay.
Because I remember your last WrestleMania. Do you remember that? Do you remember seeing me backstage and I wasn't there as an equal? I was a young upstart from NXT and I saw you and you gave me a hug with your fake niceness. But I saw it in your eyes. I saw that nervousness. And it wasn't because you were about to go out there and wrestle in front of 70,000 people. It was because you saw your replacement. What happened the very next day? The very next day, you quit because you knew I was coming for you. At WrestleMania, it's not gonna be like it was at Elimination Chamber. You'll have no home field advantage because WrestleMania is my home.
Yeah. Keep underestimating me, Becky. It's what everyone's done my entire career. But whether you believe it or not, I'm proud of you.
Proud of me? You don't get to be proud of me. Don't condescend
You
to
shut
me.
up, because I'm still talking.
Whoa. All right.
I'm proud of you and everything that you've done for this business, for that locker room. You've made history. But none of that happens without me. Because those heights that you soared to, I shattered those glass ceilings. And those doors that you ran through, I knocked them down for you. I'm not replaceable because 10 years away and this company still kept calling. And those fans, they never forgot me. I know exactly who I am. I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. I'm their favorite wrestler. And when you go home tonight, and you tuck your little girl into bed, and you ask her who her favorite wrestler is, she ain't gonna say Becky Lynch. She's gonna say AJ Lee.
Man.
See you at Mania.
Now she's gonna crash out again. Yep.
You
keep your emotions in check.
Cursed.
So you are cursed. Okay, come on now.
Division, both paths lead to Las Vegas. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as the champion.
Guys, when the eventual build to me versus Santi Zap happens,
Sword to made history. I'm still talking.
when me and Santi Zap eventually have a matchup, this is going to be the build, just so you guys know.
I'm proud of you and everything that you've done for this business, for that locker room. You've made history. None of that happens without me. Because those heights that you soared to, I shattered those glass ceilings. And those doors that you ran through, I knocked them down for you. I'm not replaceable. Because 10 years away and this company still kept.
All right, and that's where it kind of goes off the tracks. But there you go. There's the basis of me versus Santi. Oh, man.
Big match for Bayley to get in the win column on the road to WrestleMania. She takes on one half of the tag team.
Ruthless depression.
Next.
Let's go.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Well, Bayley finally got what she wanted, Corey. She has an opportunity to battle at WrestleMania.
I could roast you so bad, but I won't. Okay, all right now.
Perhaps we've seen in the last calendar year. The role model has acquired.
I got something cool also to show you guys. You ready for this? So we've been working a little bit on the subathon. Here's a leak, slight leak, okay? But what I want to show right there is there's the timer. Just keep, all right? You know, there's a little leak. It's not too bad. But here's the other thing. I've got something that we are going to be able to do while I am sleeping on stream. And I hope you guys are going to like it. I don't know if it's going to be something that you like or if it's going to be something that you don't like. But just while we have like the videos playing overnight, you know, like we normally do.
Your dick's small.
I've found this right here. It's called Words on Stream. And it's so simple, and we're going to play like a little game right here just to test it out. When I click start, all you guys have to do is guess the anagram right there. See all those boxes? Those are different words that you can make from those letters. All you have to do is type the word out. I don't know if it's available on YouTube, but it certainly is available on Twitch. So try a word, see if you guys can, there you go, see? Beautiful. Beautiful, just like that. Somebody got it. And you can only get, you can only guess once correctly until it goes past the next little lock. So if you guys guess correctly, you have to wait until that little timer reaches the next little lock right there. And then it goes past it, and then you are able to start guessing again. Make sense? I don't know if YouTube works, but it does certainly on Twitch. So I'm thinking that will be something fun that we can do while I'm sleeping. You guys can just kind of, you guys can just mess around trying to guess some words while we watch some wrestling. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah. We'll let this game play out so you guys can understand how it looks at the end. Yeah, it's not on YouTube? Okay. Not on YouTube. So Lash Legend coming out. Did Danhausen curse the fart button? I think so. I think he did. I really believe he did. Because it is a cursed sound, isn't it?
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas.
You guys gonna be able to get them all? Damn, you gotta move. You gotta get moving.
The Undertaker for a live recording of 6 Feet Under on Saturday, April 18th. Two icons.
And here you go. The word is expired. Did we win? Did we move on to the next round?
You suck.
Hey. Hey, there we go. Look at that, guys. We moved on to the next round. Good shit. Good shit. So then basically we'll move on. You can see who got the most amount right there. You'll move on to level 2, and you can keep guessing from that point moving on. Again, this is just going to be during the subathon. It should automatically move to the next level, I believe.
It would spill into the ring and force a disqualification, but that would not stop these 8 women from doing their best to handle one another. And then things got even more heated this past Friday on SmackDown. Bayley and Lyra against Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Bliss and Flair would pick up the win, but it would be a short-lived celebration as Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the champions, the irresistible forces would arrive and impose their will.
Hang on. Hang on. It's a minute, I believe. This might be a long minute. This is feeling like an extremely long minute. Okay, a minute can be like one of the quickest things in the world, but it can also be one of the slowest. Move. Move. Get on to the next one. Oh my god, it says continue in 20 seconds. God damn, that took a long time. All right, we're going to see if it automatically goes. We'll get our predictions in a sec here, guys. Oh, sorry there, Kyle. I'll read it in just a second.
Just ask Bayley. Down right in front of Nia Jax, who's talking quite the history between Bayley and Nia Jax.
Come on now.
Jiggle, jiggle.
There it is. There you go, guys. And then it moves on to level 2. So that's how that works. But we are going to end that because that is not what we are here for.
Gets underway. Do want to send our congratulations out to the new NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice. Getting the job done at NXT
and
Stand and Deliver this
you can look forward to the subathon every single night as long as it doesn't get annoying. Can look forward to that every single night as soon as I go to sleep. You can guess some words. Okay, let's get the poll going now. Bayley, or is it going to be Lash Legend? This is actually a big match. It's a big match. Type 1 for Bayley, type 2 for Lash. Who you guys got winning?
Corey, Lash Legend has been so impressive.
Interesting.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. And this is
interesting.
Grow from her days in NXT, coming to the WWE from the world of basketball, where she had great success.
Bayley running ahead with it. This would be a huge win for Lash. I just don't know if Lash is going to get the dub over Bayley. Like, I feel like Lash needs it. But also, we're building up Bayley as a credible challenger at the moment.
I've spent most of my career calling this place solo before you showed up.
What was that from Michael? I spent most of my years in this place calling it solo before you showed up.
Not just what to do in the ring, but that attitude. Oh, what a splash! Cover. Bayley's got to kick out. Well, that's the difference. I think Lash actually arrived in
Hang on.
with the attitude.
Hang on. Hang on. Is that a dig at Jerry? Is that a dig at Taz? Is that who else is that a dig at?
Lash Legend has become a student of this business. Oh, and one of the even when she arrived here on SmackDown, the thing you know is the confidence. Look at the way she's acting in the ring. Nothing seems
interesting.
She always seems to be in control. She rolled outside of the ring to tell me to stop talking when I was saying good things about her. So I mean, case in point. I'm laying out again. Take over. And here now is Bayley whipped into the corner. Up over the top now, Lash trying to scoop her up. But again,
Lash hanging on.
Not allowing it to happen. Bayley, of course, one of the most decorated stars in the history of our business. Four-time world champ. Oh my God.
Oh
Look
my,
at this.
is right. Lash bringing it.
And to that point, Cole, there isn't much in this business that Bayley hasn't seen or experienced firsthand. She has been in the ring with the best of the best. She's held championships, she's lost championships. She's felt elation, she's had her heart broken. So for Bayley to look this ineffective, this deep into a match against Lash Legend, to me just speaks volumes.
So right now, guys, Bayley is currently in the lead with our poll. We are going to end it one more time. 1 for Bayley, 2 for Lash Legend. Who you guys got walking out with this win? A big shoulder tackle there from Lash.
And the veteran gets the shoulder up. Sophisticated confidence. That's the way I like to describe what Legend shows in the ring.
Lock in.
Looking down at Nia Jax, who's just smiling with glee.
Bayley walks away with the win here.
Take down Bayley.
And then a couple big punches to the midsection as we end the commercial break.
And we are back live on Monday.
Oh, nice stunner from Bayley. Okay. And goes for the, she was going for the knee, but Lash Legend fell right off the ropes, and Bayley just kind of pivoted real quick, man. What a pro. Bayley is legitimately such a pro.
So you got to strike while you have the chance. A week from Saturday, WrestleMania. She was going for that sunset flip, and Lash Legend just overpowered
Lash with the pure power. Like it was nothing. Damn, what a backbreaker. Hooks the leg to kick out by Bayley.
And as talented and skilled as Bayley is, it's obviously tough to game plan for power as well. I know
Thanks,
how much
Ryan.
time Bayley spends trying to strategize before a matchup. But then you get in there and you experience the power firsthand of someone like Lash Legend. It's tough to deal with.
Jay says, for those who care, I made the best burger of my life today. Half beef, half pork with mushrooms, grilled onions, bacon. It doesn't matter what's on your burger.
Jax earlier tonight. Here now is the cover by Lash Legend.
1, 2, kick out.
But I think there's definitely a difference in style between Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Nia is a more
Chewy, I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing great. How are you?
Lash has a little bit more speed than Nia does. She's got a little bit more agility.
Athletic.
That's
and
right.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, no.
Nia Jax is as good as they come.
Just a difference.
Just came back while you yelling. You never know with me, man. You never know.
Trying to survive right here in this matchup is someone.
Did that?
From Saturday, WrestleMania begins as the fatal four.
Did that just say below that hole?
Legend and Nia Jax upset with that because remember, Corey, they do not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the gold. First team to gain pinfall or submission will win. So the champs.
It could almost be looked at as a champion's disadvantage.
Exactly, and that's what Nia and Lash were upset about. And now Bayley, who right to the face of Legend, driving her into the corner.
Okay.
And now Bayley again. That drop kick.
Bayley's bringing it.
Unorthodox style of Bayley.
No, I haven't, Primitive. Haven't even heard of it until literally just now.
Lyra Valkyria cheering Bayley on, dragging herself now up to the second rope.
Bayley, elbow drop right to the spine. Nice sell there by Lash. 2, kick out by Lash.
At 2.
Take another look at this. Bayley from the middle turnbuckle. Boom! The elbow right to the small of Legend's back, I believe. Very effective, but not enough to finish the job yet.
Fuck. All right, thanks for that. Thank you. Jay says, see, people do care, you crooked. Oh, I couldn't even read your message in time because I have too many people watching me. Your message went off the screen too quick. Too many people want to talk to me, man. Damn. He says, see, people do care, you crooked teeth talking, uneven testicle having, balding bum. First of all, uneven testicle? Do you know that testicles are meant to be uneven? Did you know that? So you don't sit on them? So they don't get squished?
Here. They're part of that fatal four-way at WrestleMania.
Charlotte just whipping her with her jacket.
Charlotte Flair. The old jacket trick. And here's
okay.
Wiping out everybody.
That's what it's going to take in WrestleMania. The role model has a little
That's
bit
got
of
to be a
daylight.
meme.
Yeah, but Lash Legend quickly back to her
Please,
feet.
somebody loop that.
And Bayley getting involved in the
Of
shenanigans
just Charlotte
outside,
just
lightly
lightly whipping somebody with her jacket.
I don't know what
Lash is thinking here, but it could end this entire matchup. Perhaps a superplex. Look out, Bayley.
Oh, Bayley.
Oh, wow. Counter.
Wait, did Lyra help?
Now. Hooks the leg.
She totally did. Damn, Lyra.
Okay.
Okay.
The Legend's leg helping Bayley win.
Here is your winner.
The Bird's a cheater.
Hey, guess what? Fight fire with fire.
I gotta
The
agree
Bird
with you,
be
Cole.
out here
Credit where it's
cheating.
due. We saw Nia interfere a few moments ago. She got away with it, but it didn't lead to the result she so desired.
And here's the other thing, Corey. You can pull that off at WrestleMania.
I mean, hey, I like that. That's actually such. As much as I think Lash probably needed the win, that is a win for Bayley that protects Lash. Like, Lash isn't hurt at all by that. So, yeah, that works for me, man. Good win for Bayley.
Let me guess.
That's a W.
Supposed to be afraid.
That's a W from your boy.
I'm standing here in my hometown. I fear no man. You are going to jail.
I'd just be yapping over here, though.
Well, Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. As of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins.
Did I see that Braun Breaker is cleared? No. No, I didn't. If that's true...
Wait a minute. It's Gunther. Go to sleep.
Nah. Encouraging signs 14 hours ago. Encouraging signs. Breaker nears clearance. He isn't cleared, but he nears clearance. So that's
Killer, the visionary, the revolutionary.
That's the latest I see right here.
Architect is medically cleared, and Seth Rollins is live in Houston next.
Yeah, if Braun Breaker was cleared, I think there'd be a lot more news sites talking about it. Here we go. What's next? Or is it commercial break? It's a commercial break! Did you just... Oh, it's Danhausen.
The strangest conversation.
Did you throw
with this
poo
dude
at me?
earlier today backstage? I don't think he cursed me. I think he threatened it. He said he wants to do a one-on-one interview with me, like 60 Minutes style.
I love this guy. I love this guy so much.
Hello, WWE Universe! It is I, Danhausen here, and I have some good news. Danhausen visited the WWE headquarters this last week, and he is proud to say he won a Slammy!
He stole a Slammy.
And you can see that on the WWE YouTube. It's great, I promise. Very evil. And I won, speaking
Very
of,
evil.
for being the most evil, the most rich, the most handsome, and a bunch of other crap, but it's great. So, bear with me. I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional, but... I have a list
Tears
of
with
people
money.
I would like to thank
Oh, boy.
for my acceptance speech. We have Cold Steve. We have The Undertaker. Not Corey Rhodes, who keeps ruining my merchandises. We have Mr. Hemsley, Triple Hemsley, I call him. We've got the Fanhausens.
The Danhausens, yes.
Speaking of which, enough about Danhausen. I think it's time to thank you. What do you say? All right. Well, let's see what's under this little. Oh, it's not even hidden. It's just Danhausen's new toy today. That's great. So you
He's
already
got a
know
new
what's
toy?
coming. Free T-shirts.
Oh my God, he's got a T-shirt
All right.
cannon.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a big one. Yes. Whoa! Whoa! is it broken again? Wrong way. There they are. Oh. All right, well. Yeah. No. You go that way to the merch stand and buy my shirt, because I am out. Yeah, hey, get a good shot of me in front of this Wrestlemania sign right there. Boom! All right, great. Hold on. Come with me. Back to the Slammy.
Closest you'll ever get to WrestleMania.
Blow that hole!
What?
Can't wait to see you sit down with him, Mike Wallace.
No, I can't give you my teeth. However, if you don't love that Danhausen, you are cursed! Oh!
That's so good.
You're supposed to disappear, dummy.
What's wrong?
The other way.
You say I'm going the wrong?
What's wrong?
We're on the road to WrestleMania, 12 nights away.
Love that Danhausen.
Houston, Texas.
That is so great.
Toyota Center, home to the NBA's Houston Rockets, and tonight home to Monday Night Raw.
And like every Monday, all the stars are out in H-Town.
That's fantastic, chat.
The head coach of the Houston Texans.
How can you not love it? Goofy wrestling for life. Although what I want to see more of is after seeing Danhausen in that match just very, very briefly with the hot tag with R-Truth, I want to see more of Danhausen in an actual wrestling ring to get the goofy comedy there. Hey, let's go, Mark! Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get the wig split. Hell of a theme song. Come on now.
I have a great time.
This might be my favorite theme ever. It has a long intro. What are we talking about now? Doesn't matter. Oh my God, there's a Hogan thing going on. The timing. Oh my God, the timing.
I really was here for a reason more than just wrestling.
The fans liked believing Hulk was Superman.
Is it art? Is it fakery? What is it?
Whoops.
Life was so
Whoops.
clear. Where did that life
My bad,
go?
y'all.
The mistakes shown through.
Most of us think of Hulk Hogan as the king of the ring. But was there a sinister side to his success?
What Hogan preaches is apparently not what he practices.
I was
My bad.
partying. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe I was hot. I don't know what to tell you.
It's kind of like a recipe for disaster.
There are millions of kids that have believed in me and what I stand for.
You're a liar.
The character was
You're
so
a liar.
strong, Terry
Oh.
got lost along the trip.
Hulk Hogan has torn down
Oh shit.
everything
That made me
he once
interested.
built.
Really want me to tell the truth? Okay. You know, I know where all the bodies are buried.
We literally didn't speak to each other anymore. But I realized I still love him.
One night they love you, one night they don't.
I mean, there's Hulk and there's everybody else. Terry Boyd was just a human being. But when I went in that ring, brother, I was Hulk Hogan. The character helps people. That's all I know. I can't predict what the final act of the story is going to be. But the legend of Hulk Hogan will live forever.
It opens during the subathon, guys. Didn't realize that. Thanks, Riley. Well, I guess we are not running subathon stuff anymore, are we? Here's Seth. Would you guys... So, legit question here, guys. April 22nd.
Well, we know Seth Rollins has a date a week from Saturday.
April 22nd is a Wednesday. Would you guys want to, if the subathon lasts that long, is that something that we should watch together? Like, we wouldn't be able to obviously show the screen, but like sync up, like if you guys have it at home, listen to it together, watch it together at some point during the subathon, or just leave it. Because it's kind of weird because it's like a documentary. But it could be a way to go about it. I saw 22nd there. I saw 22nd on the screen there, Jay. We'll have to double check that release date.
Houston, Texas! I've been gone for 6 months. I've been waiting to walk down that ramp, to stand in this ring. I've been waiting to hear you sing that damn song.
Let's see what they do for him and Gunther. Need a bit of a story.
Let me hear you. Sing it.
They're loud.
Now let me say this with my full chest. I am back. And in less than 2 weeks at WrestleMania, I go 1-on-1 with the ring general Gunther. And Houston, I gotta be honest with you, I'm still trying to put the pieces together to figure out how we got here.
The same.
Because Gunther and me, we don't have a long history. There's no personal issue between myself and Gunther. But over the past week, I've been running it through my head. And the only logical conclusion that I can come up with is that Gunther has entered into some sort of business relationship with Paul Heyman.
Okay.
Let me put this as plain as I can. I've got 2 missions in my head. One of them is to take back the title that I never lost, my World Heavyweight Championship. And the second is to kill the Vision.
Okay.
Now, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, they've got themselves in some sort of blood feud with the Samoans. I know that's not gonna end well for them. Breaker on the shelf. Bronson Reed on the shelf. Paul Heyman left to his own defense. I knew he was gonna try to find somebody to protect him. And so I put Brock Lesnar on a silver platter for Oba Femi.
Still not sure how we're getting to Gunther. we still gotta figure out the Gunther situation.
You all right about that? That man is the future, no doubt about it. But I don't want to talk about the future. I want to talk about right now. So Gunther, if you are listening to me, if it is your intention, if it is your purpose to maintain a business relationship with Paul Heyman, if it is your intention
Dude's just
to be
guessing.
a shield for Paul Heyman, then this may be business for you. But you have made it very personal for me.
Look out, bro.
And here's the thing, Gunther.
Look out.
Look out.
Yeah.
From behind.
Oh, wait.
Seth has the sleeper. Had the sleeper. Went for the stomp. Gunther moves out of harm's way. Rollins down with a big boot to the face of Gunther. Here comes the visionary. And a suicide dive, and Rollins sent over our announce table into the barricade.
Oh, no, Seth.
Not done yet.
He's not done. Damn, Seth.
Adam Pearce and these officials out here to separate these two.
Bro is flying.
Rollins came for his
Still don't know why Gunther is working with Paul Heyman, though. We need that answer, don't we?
That was a cheap shot there by Gunther.
You're right. You're right. Rollins' arms were tied up by Helms and Jordan.
Dude, Pearce is, he gets a workout every single Monday.
Took advantage.
Seth is heading in to dangerous territory.
Seth ain't done. Yo, Seth's going to go right after him.
The man who's ended the career of Goldberg and Cena and AJ Styles. Gunther would love to destroy
that
Rollins.
Is badass of Gunther. Just kicked him in the face and left. Well, how we feeling, chat? You excited for this match between Seth and Gunther? It's probably going to cook. The match itself is going to slap, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we need.
I don't know why you did what you did in Madison Square Garden, because to my knowledge, there's nothing personal between you and Seth Rollins. So, sir, all I can say to you is I owe you a very big thank you.
Oh, not a favor. A thank you.
Well, it is obviously very personal to Seth Rollins, which I'm glad about because it is very personal to me as well. Just not for the reasons he's thinking of. And to you. You owe me so much more than a very big thank you.
Damn. That's what I like to see.
If it wasn't
okay,
for
I'm here
Paul
for it.
Heyman, then why is Gunther doing this? Why would Gunther?
He owes him a favor. Don't say a BJ.
Nonetheless,
LSU said BJ.
And still to come, Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar.
I think this is how we get to Brock Lesnar versus Gunther at SummerSlam.
For their match at Wrestlemania. What the hell's going to happen?
I think that's how we get to it. He wants Brock Lesnar's career on the line. He wants to retire Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Also at Wrestlemania, Liv Morgan takes on
Yeah.
Stephanie McCare for the World Championship. Last week, Liv Morgan called out Stephanie.
My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother?
How excited are you guys? On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys for...
Brushed up on some rather fiery insults.
Sorry,
from
one
Liv
sec.
Morgan,
There's things happening on the
answered by
screen.
La Primera, the women's world champion
How
Stephanie
excited are you
McCare,
for
who
a
seemed hell-bent on
potential
taking out Liv Morgan before we get to
Gunther
Vegas,
and Brock
but
Lesnar
Roxanne
match at
Perez
SummerSlam
would return
out of 10?
to even the odds and take the advantage back to the Judgment Day.
Look at that. People pretty high on it.
Rest in peace.
All right, dead man. All right, dead man. LSU's getting into subathon mode. He's gonna have a fun time.
Cheap, brainless bitch who talk a lot but say nothing. Hablas más de lo que realmente haces aquí en RAW.
Also, folks, another leak for the subathon. Con man out here leaking things, okay? Just very, very briefly right here, while we're over here in the corner, just so you guys know. Quick little leak. You'll be able to see sub goals on the screen like that from time to time. I'm not going to show any more because I don't want to ruin it, but you'll be able to see sub goals when I am kind of just hanging out and all of that, you know. Just showing just a quick little leak. You never know. The wow.
In Vegas, you will never get your hands on the Women's World Championship because at Wrestlemania, I'm taking you.
So it looks like you guys are somewhat excited here for the potential Brock Lesnar versus Gunther match at SummerSlam, if that's the direction we're moving in. You gave it an 8.4 out of 10.
It all comes to a head in Las Vegas as La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
Am I a college grad? So, no, I didn't actually graduate school. I did 2 years at Brock University. Then I did 2 years at Niagara College. Sorry, 2 years in the broadcasting program at Niagara College, and then 1 year in business. And then my channel completely took off. Oh, it's backwards. Fuck. Settle, metal. Woo! Settle, metal. Woo! Why do you keep the hat on when you put the mask on?
Set for six-man tag team action. Live next.
Do it like your life depends on it. Oh no. Are you kidding me? The timing of that? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? God damn it, dude. No! I don't want to do it. Settle, miedo. Woo! The things I do, chat. The things I do. Track me. Freaking camera not tracking me properly. Zoom out.
Would you like some spaghetti?
Zoom out further. Oh, freaking camera. Settle, yeah. Woo! All right, we're done. We're done. We're done with that. It won't even track me anymore. It refuses to track me. It says we're done with that. We're done with that.
You suck.
Dude, Why is my nose so itchy in here? I'm not picking my nose. There's a hair in here. Oh, it's so freaking itchy. It's so itchy. I'm not picking my nose, I promise. I'm just scratching. That sounds actually like the excuse people say. And I just did this after I came out too. My God, con man. Come on now, bro. Lock in. Javon time, baby. Ah. Hat came off, baby. Whoa, look at that hair, boys and girls. Be in before your boy gets a haircut before the subathon. Sheesh. That's rough, isn't it? Oh boy.
Javon Evans.
The fuck was that? What? What was that for?
Javon Evans, who enters his very first WrestleMania a week from Saturday.
The first of many, no doubt about it. Mistakes could not be any higher, Cole. Look at this field. The Intercontinental Championship being defended in a ladder match. The first.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. What was this? What was this? None of them look... So first and foremost, I wouldn't say any of them look like they're Nikita Lyons. Well, I don't know. Who's that over there? There's a dude as well over there. There's... I don't know. The focus was on this person. Who could this person be? It does look like Liv a little bit.
Reyes in AAA, El Grande Americano, the
But
real El Grande Americano.
I don't think it would be Liv. That doesn't make any sense.
Involved in a tag team title match at NXT this past Saturday. Stand and Deliver, won by the Tag Champs Vanity Project. These bastions of Mexican culture. And and Bravo. This is
Very strange. Very, very strange. That was just kind of thrown in there, too, with Javon.
Remember this ladder match at WrestleMania. The Intercontinental Championship will be hung above the ring. Ladders can be used as weapons. You also need a ladder to climb, grab the title, and if you do that, you become the champ. Can you imagine?
That's strange. Okay. Well, we'll eventually find out. Eventually.
Feats of athleticism that await in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. I was talking about keeping your eyes on the
What?
sky. Any of these men are involved in a matchup.
Are you kidding me again? Breaking news. Alberto Del Rio reportedly arrested for alleged domestic violence. Again. Come on, man. Piece. If that is true. If we already knew it, piece of shit. Like, damn, dude. Damn. Like, how hard can it be to not hit your spouse? Or to hit a person you live with? Or, like, how hard is that? Like, I don't get why so many people have issues not hitting the people they live with.
In one-on-one action. Oh, and a cross body by the high flyer, Javon Evans.
Ryo was able to get out of the way just in time.
Oh, double super kick.
Kick sandwich on the apron, and where are we, Cole? Javon's gonna fall.
Who with the... Oh my God, hell yeah, Dragon. After Javon went flying, and here comes Penta. Let's go! That was sick. That was sick. Yeah! They did the Penta Y.
Again, I cannot imagine what Javon Evans and Penta and Dragon Lee are going to do in that
All right.
match at WrestleMania. It is going to be spectacular.
Have you guys been enjoying this episode of Monday Night Raw? Let's actually get a little take from you guys. On a scale of 1 to 10 so far, what do you rate this episode of Raw? On a scale of 1 to 10.
You know, Penta knocked off El Grande Americano in an Intercontinental Championship match a few weeks back.
Let's see what the chat is feeling.
Man, he does not rest on his laurels, does he? He says, okay, I'm the Intercontinental
It's been all right.
Sit back and relax, but no, what does he do? He
A smooth 8.
A ladder match of all things at WrestleMania. Cover. Oh, thought he was going for the cover, but instead wants to beat down Penta.
Well, I think that's what a lot of people mean when they talk about someone having that dog in him. It's a dog with the bone. Penta has scratched and clawed his entire career. Picked himself
Filler says LSU.
because of the wrestling business and lucha libre, and has finally made it to the Intercontinental
7, 8, 6,
die before he gives up his
7.
Dragon Lee and
I don't know. It just doesn't have that 2 weeks from Mania feel. Yeah, a lot of people coming in around a 7 to an 8, somewhere in there for this episode of Monday Night Raw so far. I feel like it's closer to the 7. I feel like that opening was really strong. I feel like we've done... Here's what WWE has been doing a lot of lately. The storytelling elements are there. Whether you like or don't like the stories is irrelevant to this part of the conversation. But the story elements are there. They are telling a story for sure throughout the course of Monday Night Raw and working towards the bigger stories at play at WrestleMania. There's no doubt about it. They are doing that. I would love to see some more storytelling done through matches and not relying on just promos. Do you get what I mean by that? Like, I'd love to see some more of the build towards WrestleMania take place through in-ring action, through telling stories about people losing, like what we just did right there with Lash and Bayley. That works. It's nothing thrilling, but it works because we got a match out of it, and it builds towards WrestleMania where Bayley and Lyra needed essentially to cheat in order to pin Lash Legend, right? You know, turnabout's fair play, but the reality is that they cheated in order to pin Lash Legend, so Bayley could walk out with the win. And I want to see more of that through the matches, right? Just little tidbits of story elements, you know? Maybe Javon and Penta have some issues. Maybe Dragon Lee, Javon, and Penta have some issues during this matchup, and then El Grande Americano takes advantage as a result. Maybe then Penta's pissed that Dragon Lee lost this match here, or whatever, I don't know. You guys say 7.6 though for this episode so far. I do apologize. I've completely missed the donations here tonight on YouTube. My bad, guys. Jared Palmer, a little while ago, he said, y'all know what time it is. It's not clobber time. It's Monday Night Con time. Hell yeah, bro. And then Shadow Assassin with the 5 asking me, how do I feel about the Artemis 2 mission? How do I feel about it? Bro, I don't know much about space. It's cool. I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I literally know very, very little about it, though. I should probably look that up a bit more, what it's all about. And Kyle Italian, thank you very much for the $1 there as well. Oh, there's the headbutt. Ouch. Into the cover. 2 broken up there by Penta. And Javon just got in. Could you also tell us what is a century? 100. Like, people use it for like 100 years usually. Oh.
He went for the springboard cutter and he got caught.
Oh, damn.
Swept the legs right out from underneath Ryo. Uh-oh.
And Dragon Lee
Oh my God, they're cooking.
Roll through by Lee, stacks him up now.
Yeah, is he going to start using the Styles Clash? He is too, man. Consistently too broken up. Man, that's a brutal kick to the back of the head. Yeah, legit, that's a brutal kick.
Tag made. Javon Evans now legal for his team.
Oh, nice.
Everybody getting involved.
Bunch of super kicks. Dragon Lee now. You're insane, bro.
Hurricane Rana.
Leaping over the top rope like that for a Hurricane Rana is crazy.
Keep your eyes on the Intercontinental Champion.
No way. Destroyer?
No, Mexican Destroyer on the apron. Even Javon Evans couldn't believe
Javon.
it. Getting bouncy. Oh, gee.
Damn. That was so good. Yo, Javon's awesome. Push him to the moon. He needs to walk out of WrestleMania with that IC title. I don't care what you say, guys. He's my pick. He's my pick. Javon Evans needs to be IC champion after WrestleMania. Going into the new year, he needs to have that title. Not the new year. What am I talking about? The new wrestling year, if you want to look at it that way.
Americano picking up the win, but come WrestleMania, all three of these teammates will be competing for.
What? Yo, what the fuck? Rey's back?
Hell yeah!
Gunther, go out there!
Hall of Famer!
Get him, Gunther!
Rey Mysterio!
Okay. Sure.
We did
This is random as
Saturday night.
all right.
He didn't say anything about being in Houston
because he knew you'd leak it. Fair.
Dude, is he going in the ladder match? I have so many questions right now.
¿Qué onda, mi raza? ¿Cómo están? Peta, I had to come out here and let you know how cool it is to see your journey take off. Y qué pinche orgullo nos hace sentir a toda la raza como Intercontinental Champion. How this ladder match at WrestleMania has the potential to be one of the greatest ladder matches in history.
Yep.
Well, last year, I missed WrestleMania.
Oh, is he going in?
And, well, this year, I actually just spoke to Adam Pearce, and we both agreed on one thing. This ladder match at WrestleMania is missing one more person.
What?
It's missing Rey Mysterio.
Freaking Ray Hogan over here inserting himself
Mi
into a match where
Reycito.
everybody else deserves it more. Come on.
History. Porque yo soy Penta el Cero.
All right.
Wow.
That's pretty sick, man.
Wow.
Yo,
Now the
this road to WrestleMania is so all over the place.
In WWE history.
So he's cleared. He's cleared. He's good to go. All right.
This is going to be absolutely incredible.
Dude, that match is going to cook.
I could not agree with you anymore. I didn't think anything was missing from WrestleMania, but when you have the option,
You want to know something that I find hilarious, though? The moment, and I mean the moment, that Gunther gets another opponent for WrestleMania, Ray's like, yep, I'm back, baby. Like, the moment Gunther had somebody else to wrestle, Ray's like, yeah, I'm cleared.
Wrench into things in one of the most bizarre sequences in WWE history. But later in the night,
I've got like a thought here, is that the match between Gunther and Ray was pitched. I don't think Ray wanted to put his career on the line. I don't think Ray felt like he was done, and as a result, they're like, there's no need for this match. That's my thought process. They're like, we don't need to go down the route of retiring me because I don't want to retire yet. Which is very fair, right? Extremely fair. So that's my thought process with that one. They waited to see, could they sell Rey on the idea? They couldn't. So then they are waiting to see, okay, is Braun Breaker going to be cleared? And then they decided to go with Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
I am hearing those voices inside my head, finally. But you don't want to hear what they have to say. For the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the road to WrestleMania has become a warpath as the American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE champion, defends against the 14-time world champion, the Viper, Randy Orton, at WrestleMania.
The former tag champs are here. Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky, and they've got revenge on their mind against Jade Cargill's henchwomen, B-Fab and Michin.
All right. That Club WWE keeps being shown. I still don't know what it's all about. Again, my guess is that it's going to be like some sort of subscription thing that you can sign up for, and it's going to give you access to like early tickets, exclusive merchandise, maybe like discount codes for whatever.
About going to WrestleMania, but after tonight and pinning one half of the women's tag team champions, how much more confident are you about that fatal four-way match? Do we have your attention now, Houston, huh? Scrap Daddy, Universe, Tag Division, Lash, Nia, I know we have your attention. Get used to it. What you saw tonight was just a taste of what is to come at WrestleMania. We are the most dangerous threat in the tag division, and we are walking out your new tag team champions.
For me, we know how much those women's tag team titles mean to me. I'm a former two-time women's tag team champion. Lyra is a former women's tag team champion. And this whole year, we've been fighting to be in the spot that we're in right now. This whole year, we've been knocking on doors. We've been kicking walls down. We've been begging Adam Pearce. But some people don't know how to get the job done. And when they don't do something right, you got to do it yourself. And that's exactly what Bayley and Lyra did tonight. Tonight proved that we're willing to do whatever it takes to be victorious, to do whatever it takes so people take us seriously, so people realize who the hell we are. Because we're tired of sitting in the back. We're tired of waiting our turn. We're tired of being told what to do.
Damn, what a promo.
Because we're making the rules now. Lash, Nia, Charlotte, Alexa, Brie, Nikki, Bella Twins, I don't care what your name is, because our names are Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and you can call us the future women's tag team champions.
Well, confidence personified. Let's get back
Great
to the
promo.
action on Monday Night Raw.
Great promo. Hell yeah.
Well, this is a can't miss. Hey, Triple H, what do you want to talk about? The Chief Content Officer of WWE, the Hall of Famer, Triple H, joins Cody Rhodes this week. Available on the WWE Podcast Network. I'll take you back to earlier tonight. LA Knight one-on-one with Austin Theory. Logan Paul and I show speed at ringside.
And as LA Knight sent his opposition into the ring, Logan Paul did in fact shove IShow Speed into LA Knight. My view was obstructed. I was on tag team championship guard duty at the moment.
Well, your view wasn't obstructed here because...
Interesting. Cody and Trips.
LA Knight with a great move, but LA
We
Knight
have ourselves a couple donations right here. Sleaze Boy with the 5. He says, how to save WrestleMania, hire Tony D'Angelo and the mob to force WWE fans and anyone living in Las Vegas to buy tickets and plagiarize the 6-day plot. Okay, fair. Hey, you know what? It might work. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. And then we also had another 5 right here. This one's from Ethan Gardner. He says, I wouldn't want Jericho to be retired by Gunther. Also, did you see he signed a new deal with AEW, so it looks like he won't be returning to WWE. Yes, sir. Looks like Jericho is remaining with AEW. As long as he's happy, I'm good with it.
I'm talking WrestleMania. I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you are in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say, Adam Pearce. What do you got to say? 100%. Hey, Speed, I told you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania, because it is official.
So it is official for WrestleMania. It is
People are saying that it was a Liv Morgan teaser of some sort. That thing with like all the dancers. Interesting. I don't know what that actually will lead to.
Premium live event in the past. Things have not gone very well for Mr. Speed. Well, I can't imagine they'll go any better for I Show Speed, considering he was only recently
So I feel like we pretty much have the Mania card set. Pretty much.
Are you ready to feel this place rumble? It's going to feel like an earthquake in here in a matter of moments, because Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar are going to sign
Oh my God.
their match at WrestleMania.
Let's go, man.
Garden last week.
2 weeks ago, Brock Lesnar
Oh, I'm so fired up for this one.
by Seth Rollins.
A lot of people are singing the idea that this should main event night one. And as much as I feel like that would be a really cool idea to see them go in the main event, I'm throwing it on first. I'm putting this on the very, very first night, the very first match. The first thing you see is Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. And the first thing you see is Oba Femi beating Brock Lesnar. I truly believe that this is one of those matches that everybody should get the chance to watch. ESPN is going to be airing it on their cable network. Do it. Do it. Expose the world to Oba Femi. Showcase what he's all about, because I truly believe this dude is the future of WWE. My stocks of the stocks of Oba Femi are through the roof right now. If you guys have not bought yet, it's like buying. You should have bought Bitcoin a long time ago. The best time to buy Bitcoin was a long time ago. The second best time is now. Okay, all right. And I'm saying the same for Oba Femi. Don't take investing advice from me. All right, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Con man's lost a lot of money. Do not do it. But still, invest in Oba Femi. Do that.
Trying to keep these two separate before WrestleMania. This is box office. These two have to stay apart.
The tension, dude.
Brock is not done yet.
I'm going to say it. I think this build's been perfect.
The ruler is on the hunt for the beast incarnate.
TTV TYSS, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome here.
Two gladiators will collide as Oba Femi goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. And still to come, we make it official and sign the contract tonight. Corey, this is like a powder keg, and you're waiting for that fuse that's finally
EO
gonna set this
time.
thing off.
Oba should squash Lesnar. I mean, I'm not against it. I am not against that idea at all. I think that idea is actually pretty sick. Can you imagine if Oba beat Brock Lesnar in like 3 to 5 minutes? Here comes Rhea. The only thing I'll say, you gotta if we are pushing Oba Femi to the moon, if WWE plans on having him beat Brock Lesnar, where do you go after that? What's the path forward with Oba Femi? Do you do like the Gunther style of build where he wins a mid-card championship and he just dominates the mid-card for like a year? Or do you just skip the world or the mid-card championship and you go straight for a world championship? Because like I'm trying to picture like a path of success for this man. If you really wanted to, the path of success could be against Randy Orton. Now, hear me out. Randy Orton's entire new direction with Pat McAfee is it is him against this current generation. Randy thinks that this generation sucks, blah, 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 blah. You know who is part of this generation, though? Oba Femi. What if Oba Femi is the man that represents this generation, and it's all about getting Oba Femi over to the next level? Randy winning that 15th World Championship, Pat McAfee dogging on the current gen, and then Oba Femi is the man that steps up and takes the title from Orton. Like, are we looking at like a run like that? I'm also thinking on the other side, you know, if it isn't Randy Orton and Oba Femi, is it Roman and Oba? Because, like, that's a big match as well. Do you have then Oba go over Roman? Interesting ones.
Rhea Ripley has experienced WrestleMania championship matches, the highest levels of this game. Trust me, mommy will be ready come Las Vegas.
Want to remind everyone that WWE is heading to Europe for our summer tour, just a couple of months away. It all starts with SmackDown in Barcelona, Spain on Friday the 29th of May. We spent a couple of nights in Turin. Cannot wait for this. Clash in Italy, and of course, Monday Night Raw. Then we have some live events in France, Portugal, and back to Spain. Once again, second half of the tour picks up with SmackDown in Bologna, Italy, Rome, Italy, and Florence, Italy, with a couple of live events. Monday Night Raw in Paris, and then 2 weeks after that, we're in London.
Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec here.
Night Raw. Busy month.
Here's the storm. Go.
WWE Women's Champion, Jay Cargill, the team of Feedback.
Con, we need a Subathon theme song. You don't want that from me. It's the Con Man Subathon. No, you don't want that from me. You don't want that.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Oba will beat Brock like Goldberg did. Like in a minute, 24 seconds or whatever it was. Bro, I was there for that. That was actually my very first WWE premium, not even premium live event, pay-per-view. Survivor Series 2016. First pay-per-view I had ever been at. First main event I ever saw was Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, for a minute and 26 seconds.
We were once a family, but you tried to take everything away from me.
Oh.
お前は自分勝手にこの絆をぶっ壊して家族をバラバラにしたよな。お前が出て行った後も帰りまでわしから奪おうとしたよな。愛してたんやで、あんたのことを。わしが WWE に来たんはお前とカイリのために傷を道を切り開くためやったんや。全部犠牲にしてお前らに最高のチャンスをくれてやったんや。 感謝してるなんて一度も言うてへん。全部愛があったからやったことや。でもな、気づいたわ。愛しすぎたんやな。お前はわしの優しさにつけ込んだんや。利用したんやわしを。ほんでわしの心臓をえぐり出そうとしたんや。許されへんな。わしはいつまでもお前の先輩や。
Wow.
いいよ。先輩としてな。
Oh my God, the Dodgers beat the Jays 14-2. Oh my God. What the fuck?
I will take everything away from you.
Interesting.
Oh, shit.
Io, listen, of course, to that because she's in the ring getting set for this tag match. Rhea Ripley involved as well. You see Jade Cargill out there, the current WWE champion. Rhea and Jade on a collision course for the WWE Women's title.
That's awesome, Jay. More subathon money.
I cannot figure out this whole relationship between B-Fab, who's going to start this match off.
All right.
And Michin and
Here we go, everybody. Who we got winning this one? It's either going to be...
Can't beat him, join him, Cole. Ooh, Michin, B-Fab got tired of being dominated by the Storm.
Or is it going to be
suffering at the hands
B-Fab?
of Jade Cargill, and they finally realized it's better to align ourselves with a champion to be part of the Storm than to be
Type
run
1 for
over
Rhea
by
and EO. Type 2 for B-Fab and Michin. Guys, who do you think will win?
Now, she had a match with Michin, and after the matchup, B-Fab and Jade Cargill beat down Rhea before Io Sky helped
Well,
them
it's true,
over.
Jay. It's true. It's true. You got to do what you got to do, right?
Rhea just Michin out to the feet of the champion, and B-Fab taking advantage, looking for the cover. Several right hands.
You know, I find it
I'll tell you what, I had the same sort of mindset the other day when I was like, damn, I'd like to turn this $25 and turn it into something more, and I didn't. Just lost it all. Just
Yeah, maybe you should
gone.
stop calling them henchwomen, Cole. How about
Anyways,
something a
speaking
little
of gambling, guys, we got something pretty fun right here. If you are into slots, if you're into Gamba stuff, tomorrow, guys, after NXT, we are going to be live with a Gamba stream. We have a new sponsor on the channel, so the very first Gamba stream is going to be tomorrow night after NXT, all right? We'll talk more about that then, but I am excited for this opportunity. I'm excited for some potential sports bets to go along with this, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow night. It's after NXT. We'll be live tomorrow night. We're actually live tomorrow, so join me for NXT and then a Gamba after tomorrow.
Okay, snap there by Rhea.
Ooh.
Nice kick to B-Fab.
And what this is Jade Cargill has an opportunity to look up close and personal.
Then you can watch.
At Rhea Ripley,
Oh.
potentially plan her game for WrestleMania. Jade knows she's going to be in for a fight.
Roll
Beautiful
up.
Takedown by and a stop. Jade knows it's not going to be easy. She's not going to just roll through Las Vegas and roll out unscathed.
2 NXT streams? Bro. You're going to get a lot of NXT streams in a row, though, during the subathon. Nice high head kick right there.
I think she has no issue with beating
B-Fab
Ripley.
misses wildly.
Doesn't think you're worried. She can't hear me. It's loud in here.
I think she would agree with me on that point, Corey. Nonetheless,
Yo,
Jade is
nice
the
drop
sky
kick.
with a missile
Beautifully
drop
done.
kick.
Kips up. Yeah! There we go. All right, last chance, guys, here. EO and Rhea, type 1. B-Fab and Michin, type 2, for who you think's going to win.
Io Sky now. Suicide.
Nice. Holy shit, man. Man, EO. That's so scary. Her head almost went squish into the mat again.
Well, this is what I want to hear.
Did you guys see the crazy angle that Alan Owens got of EO diving out of the ring I think it was last week at least, when she went crunch into the floor? Did you see that angle? It was insane, man. I don't know how EO didn't die. Legitimately. I don't know how she's still walking, let alone wrestling this week.
And listen, I understand that
That was scary, scary, scary stuff, dude.
women's tag team champions. But Michin and BFAB, oh!
Crazy that EO isn't on the Mania card. I think it's only a matter of time here, bro.
Michin and BFAB are a newly forged unit. Thus, they've been training together a lot lately. They've been spending a ton of time under the tutelage of Jade Cargill, training, trying to come up with tag team strategy. They are arguably the fresher of the two duos in this match.
Michin bringing it into the cover. 2.
Look at the confidence.
All right, here you go, guys. Rhea and Io walk away with the win at 84% of the votes. Woof.
Greatly beneficial to both women's careers. Beautiful double suplex here, covered by BFAB.
Oh my God. I have a story to tell you guys. You know me and my fast food adventures. How I have some of the worst freaking luck when it comes to fast food. Oh boy, folks. So what was it? It was on Wednesday, last Wednesday. I totally didn't tell you guys during Friday Night SmackDown. I want to say last Wednesday. I went to McDonald's, all right? And I was craving McDonald's. I hadn't had it in a while. I was like, all right, we're going to have it. We're going to get that McDonald's. We're going to get that McDicks into you, you know, deep into you. And I placed an order through the app, and I went to go pick it up from the store. I'm like, I'm not going to DoorDash. I don't need to spend that extra money. I don't need to waste that money right there. I can drive. I can go get it. So I went and got it. All right. I picked it up. I drove home. Everything looked like it was in the bag. I even confirmed myself. I'm like, yeah, everything's in the bag. But you see, I've been getting something lately that I'm not necessarily proud of, but like I'm not proud of it. When I go to McDonald's in Canada, we have a Happy Meal that has a bacon grilled cheese. It's very good. It's awful for you, but it's a bacon grilled cheese. And I get that from time to time. I get a little apple juice with it. You know, there's a toy. It's the Super Smash Bros. Stuff right now, or whatever it is, the Super Mario World. So, you know, hey, thumbs up to that one. But I kid you not. It wasn't what I just got. I didn't just get a Happy Meal like some, you know, I got the Happy Meal on top of something else. But I kid you not, guys. The grilled cheese had no cheese.
How impressed have you been with BFAB and Michin in this tag match against the former tag team champion? Haven't you been listening?
No cheese.
Since the bell rang call? It's all I've done is wax poetic about the
How do you even do that? How does that even happen, first and foremost? It was literally grilled bread and bacon. Just bacon and bread. I could not believe what I was looking at. I'm like, what? So what did I do? I had a double cheeseburger that I got as well. So like I said, I got more than just that.
Damn it.
And so I took one of the patties off of the double cheeseburger and put it on the grilled bread and bacon, so that at least I had something. But like, yeah. Did you go back and complain? I had already driven home, and I'm not going back to complain over a $3 Happy Meal, okay? Or $4.50 or whatever it is now, I'm not sure. I wasn't driving back for that, but like, it was freaking hilarious, man. I'd never, ever seen anything like that. I couldn't believe it. That's wild, isn't it, chat? Well, that's it. All right, there you go. Match is over. I was not paying attention. My bad. How do you respect an adult for getting a Happy Meal? The only reason I get it is because you can't order the sandwich by itself, okay? Chill. You can't order the grilled cheese by itself because the grilled cheese is ideally made for kids. But I'm a grown-ass man with real money, and I can buy a grilled cheese if I want it. It just happens to come with an apple juice, yogurt, and a mini fry. Sue me!
Oh, do we ever. And Rhea Ripley! Oh, with a shot to the champ! The Eradicator with a headbutt. Oh, and Jade Cargill takes advantage. Cargill now imposing her will on a WrestleMania challenger. And now look at this, Rhea Ripley trapped. A 3-on-1 situation. Cargill.
Anybody else to make the save? Kyrie by any chance? Hit me. Oh my God. You leave Io alone. Kyrie, get down there. Kyrie, move your bum. Save your friend.
Begging Cargill to hit her. And Jaden
comes
out for Io Sky.
no.
And Rhea helpless. Rhea's got to watch as Jade Cargill unloads on her best friend with a kendo stick. Look at the shape of the kendo stick.
The kendo stick already smashed.
Against the flesh of Io Sky.
I don't think anybody can deny at this point that Jade Cargill is in Rhea's head.
Jaden, will that be the fate of Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania?
Now handcuff Rhea to the bottom rope and
Rhea
Jade
Ripley, Corey,
kiss
may
Io.
have
Kiss
met
her.
her match.
Be real vile. Embrace that inner 09 Orton.
But there is a
Nope.
storm headed for Las Vegas.
No kissing.
With Rhea Ripley's name on it.
Ripley attending to her best friend Io Sky. Rhea had to watch as Io was decimated by Jade
Poor Io.
Cargill.
That would hurt.
Netflix House Dallas is a fandom brought to life. A first of its kind.
Okay, hear me out. It was a grilled cheese. Did you just not have the effort to make one yourself? I got the grilled cheese on top of the McDonald's fries, the McDonald's pop, and a double cheeseburger. I didn't just go to McDonald's for the grilled cheese. Let's make that very clear. It's an additional add-on that I like to get from time to time. All right, sue me.
At 9:35 a.m. Eastern. You'll find out the full cards for both nights, match by match. Get up on ESPN Live at 9:30 tomorrow morning.
And whether this one takes place on Saturday,
We're gonna do it during the subathon. I hope you guys know that. I'm literally gonna order the grilled cheese just so I can show you guys the grilled cheese. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
On the line in a six-pack ladder match against Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Rusev, JD McDonough, and just made official tonight.
If I had to say what my perfect McDonald's order was, this is a good thing to roll off of. Okay. Oh, here's Finn Balor, by the way. If I had to say what my perfect McDonald's order was, I'd probably go a McChicken, a single cheeseburger. I'll go with the 4 nuggets. I'll go with the large fry, and then do that grilled cheese that I mentioned with bacon, and then do a large root beer. There you go. Yep, it would make you do that.
Think you know me, Dominic? Really, you only know one side of me.
I think I'd rock that. That's like the dream McDonald's order. It's a lot, but it's the dream McDonald's order.
The side that I thought was gone forever.
Wait, what?
You've awoken it. It's back.
Demon.
And at WrestleMania, it's coming for you.
Holy shit! Yeah!
What do you think he meant?
Demon coming back at Mania. Oh my god!
He's just talking. He's running his mouth. He's got laid out before Mania.
Yo, that's crazy.
What we need to worry about is your deadbeat dad getting added to the title match. Just because he's mates with Penta. What is that?
You know what? Don't even worry about him. You're gonna bring the IC title back to the Judgment Day. And as far as that deadbeat goes, I know how to take care of him. Let's go talk to Pierce.
You got an idea?
Oh?
A little something, something.
All right. Let's go. See you
guys.
Boys. See you. Take care of it. So you hear what Stephanie said? Yeah? Well, what do you think?
Hey! Oh, hey! Actually, just the person that I wanted to see. Do you think you could give Roxanne and I a minute?
Roxanne, let's go.
Everything's all good. Okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your help last week with Stephanie. You did so great, and I appreciate you so much. But there is
an elephant in the room that I think maybe we should talk about.
Oh. Finn?
Mm-hmm. I know that he brought you into the Judgment Day, Roxanne, but he turned his back on us and we just did what needed to be done. Do you understand that?
Look, Liv.
Oh my God! Holy cow, dude, she got rocked. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Habla ahora de mi mamá, perra maldita.
Oh my God, Stephanie killed Liv and Roxanne.
Oba Femi. Brock
What the fuck?
Lesnar. Face to face.
Can you read chat, please?
Live on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I know how to read. Yep, for sure, for sure. I'll keep doing my job.
And
Thank you.
Corey, this is such an historic moment.
Triple H.
Our chief content officer, the Hall of Famer.
This is okay. All right, all right, all right. Trips with Pierce.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Okay.
General Manager Adam Pearce and WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H LeFay.
Trust me when I tell you, Triple H is out here to protect the investment of these two gladiators who are going to throw down on the grandest stage of them all. We make it official live next.
Yo, Mr. Paradox, how are you, bro? Good to see you. So, Triple H and Pierce here.
Triple H, Adam Pearce.
They here to announce WrestleMania tickets are still on sale? I don't know. I don't know what they're here for.
We've talked about it throughout the night.
What are you guys' thoughts? What are they here for? I know it's probably something with Brock. Oh my God, it's main event time. It's something with Oba Femi and Brock. Dude, he's literally inserting himself into it. It's the main event. It's Oba and Brock.
Oba Femi, Brock Lesnar is a match.
And he went out there during a commercial break so that he could just milk the audience. Oh, you gotta love it. Wait, it's a contract signing tonight? I didn't realize it was a contract signing.
Femi threw Adam Pearce to the side. And I understand Oba was rather heavily fined for his actions. But if Lesnar and Oba start throwing bombs at one another tonight, we may not make it to WrestleMania. There is a very real possibility that one of the two of them will
Careful, Trips. Good job, Boomer. Yeah, you know, I should probably pay attention to the show that I watch for a living. Should probably do that. Con, pay attention. Yep.
We are on the road to WrestleMania.
Con, how much mac and cheese are you eating this subathon? 5.
Palpable the excitement inside the Toyota
5 mac
Center
and
tonight.
cheese.
Can't believe there's only one more Raw left. That's next week in Sacramento. Before we get to Vegas.
All right. Yeah. They're back in 25 seconds. You think they would have maybe started to change the ring out a little earlier?
Signing while your boss is in there getting the crowd all riled up. Hey, good on him. Everyone's
It's all about that game and how you play it. Here we go, though, folks. Big moment. It feels like it's a big moment, the contract signing.
Inside the ring in front of nearly 12,000 in Houston tonight, General Manager.
Could they add a stipulation? Maybe. What would you guys say the stipulation would be if there is one added?
These two men will oversee the contract signing for Corey, one of the most anticipated matches in recent memory for WrestleMania.
Call them gladiators, call them juggernauts, call them behemoths.
physically speaking, one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania.
Here, we're going to do a poll real quick.
Oba Femi will attempt to do the unthinkable and put down the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the last couple of weeks, we have seen the birth of what promises to be a true clash of heavyweight titans at WrestleMania. That clash will be between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. And tonight, we saw...
Gentlemen,
All right, guys, there you go. There's the 5 options. 1 for Hell in a Cell, 2 for cage, 3 for normal match, 4 for tables, 5 for other. We'll just see if any of those you guys think.
My name is Paul.
Here's Paul.
Tonight, a contract signing for the most highly anticipated match at WrestleMania in decades, if not ever.
Crazy.
And as the greatest advocate, wise man, oracle manager in the history of this entire industry,
Damn. Listen how over he is.
thank you for your most irrelevant opinion. It is my honor to introduce to you the conqueror of the ruler, because this is one ruler that just can't measure up. And he can't measure up to the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
The real main event of WrestleMania. I don't think that this is going to main event. Do you? I have it opening night 1, but let me know, when do you think this match is going to go down? Which night? Main event, opening, third last? Whatever. Don't slip. You got it. Lock in. You've done it a million times. There you go.
Here's the problem, Corey, if you're Oba Femi. Brock Lesnar is pissed off. He's been backed into a corner. He has been embarrassed. He has been humiliated. He's on his heels. He finds himself in the unenviable position, perhaps, of being the underdog.
What?
And Brock Lesnar does not take too kindly
Credits
to any of that. This is unfamiliar territory for Brock Lesnar. I don't know if Lesnar truly knows the definition of being an underdog. This man wakes up, opens his eyes, and he's the favorite in any fight you can dream up. The most decorated combat
That was strange for a sec right there.
History.
That was strange. Somebody pressed the button.
And Lesnar wants to make the entire world forget that Oba has ever gotten the best of him under any circumstance.
Whoa. Brock shaking hands with Trips and Pierce, grabs his tie. Says, nice tie. I love this.
And Brock Lesnar's opponent at WrestleMania, the ruler, Oba Femi!
Man, Pierce put that bass in his voice. So good. This is so good. Sheesh. Dude, this is sink or swim at its finest. Keep pushing this man. I hope to God, please do not feed the ruler to Oba or to Brock Lesnar. Do not feed Oba Femi to Brock Lesnar. This man needs the win. I don't know. There's never been a match that crosses my mind as like truly must win. Like there's some obviously, but this feels like one of the biggest must wins ever. Like Oba needs this win. This is amazing. This is amazing, dude.
And Brock Lesnar wasting
Jumped him.
time.
Holy
Going
crap.
after Oba Femi as Femi trying to get it.
Holy shit, Oba.
Driving Brock into the ring post. Femi caught the beast. Oba Femi.
Oh my God, put him through the table.
By Lesnar, the sneak attack.
Oh
And
my
a
God.
Through a table as Oba Femi is mad at Lesnar. And Femi taking the fight to the beast. Got an army of security out here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, good luck. You're going to need the entire National Guard out here. Lesnar
Now
breaks free.
this
Lesnar
is a
into the
brawl to
pile.
end a
Lesnar
show.
pounded away on Femi.
The tables just got cleared out. They're still going at it. Get that chair out of there.
And Femi and Lesnar beat the hell out of each other.
Oh, man. Holy shit is right. He's gonna whip the chair out of
Oh, my goodness.
What
Lesnar
the
tosses
fuck?
furniture.
Yo, that security guard
Femi
took it
tosses
right in the
furniture.
back of the head. We're whipping chairs in here. Oh my God! What an end to Raw! That's the real main event? What? That was so good. Let me know your thoughts. Wow. Bro, that security guard got absolutely clocked in the back of the head with that chair. Damn. Damn. Throw your chair like that. Yeah, bro, just straight up Braun Strowman that chair into the back of the head of a security guard. How close was that? How close was that to actually catching his head?
Previously on Monday Night Raw.
One sec here, guys. That was the April 6th edition. How close was that to actually just smacking his head? Oh, come on now.
Previously on Monday Night Raw.
No. Start it over. There we go. Raw resumes soon. I got an ad! I got an ad! Fuck it, we're not watching this back.
Previously on
I
Monday.
can't believe that. I can't believe that. Screw that shit. I was gonna check and see how close the security guard got to getting clocked in the back of the head. But man, here, let's see if it's on Twitter. It probably is. Let's see here. Did they do it? Let's go. Oba Femi. Latest. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So this was at the end of the show here, guys. Brock Lesnar. Where is it? Where's the chair? It's right here, I believe. Yeah, here it is. So Brock yeets this chair. But he doesn't yeet it like pillow first. He yeets it leg first. Right into the back of the head of that security guard. I'm gonna move my face for a sec, cause damn. Dude, he got clocked. Look at that. Right in the back of the head. Oh my, poor dude right here. Bro, Brock pressed circle. Damn. Right in the back of the skull. No. And why, out of everybody, why did it have to be the brother? Why did it have to be this guy? Out of every, man, the allegations are not leaving Brock Lesnar. Okay? Out of everybody he could have picked. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, freaking Brock Lesnar, man. Oh, my God. God damn is right. Here, guys, what did you rate the show here tonight? What do you rate the show out of 10? Let me know. 1 through 10. Comment away. Actually, sorry. Nope, that's not what we're doing. Sorry, that's my bad. Let's try this again. Let's go rate on. There we go. 1 through 10. What do you guys rate the show? Let's see it right here. 1 through 10. I think that they did a good job. The ending was excellent. The opening was excellent. We got some exciting stuff built towards WrestleMania. We got the confirmation of the Usos and LA Knight versus Speed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory. We got... What else did we get here? Let me just name these things so Jay can do his job. Excuse me. This was... Okay. And the last one right here, this was... There we go. Where do we go, though? You already did it? Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. So there we go. We're looking at an 8.1 out of 10 here tonight, says the live chat for that incredible episode. I thought that they did a really, really strong job building in the hype towards WrestleMania from this one. I'm more intrigued, though. I don't know if anybody else feels this way as well. I'm more intrigued for what's going to happen coming out of WrestleMania now. I feel like WWE is... They're going down an interesting path. We don't know what's happening right now. There's a lot of question marks, and we don't have to know everything, but like we usually like a bit of a direction as to like where the story is going, where the company is heading, and I don't really know exactly where they're heading, and so that has me intrigued post WrestleMania. I think WrestleMania itself as a whole right now, the card is going to slap. The stories are hit and miss on the road to WrestleMania, no doubt about it, but I think the actual card itself is going to be really, really strong. It looks like it's come together beautifully, and the card is actually looking like it should be a good 2 nights of WrestleMania, but we'll find out if it actually is by watching the show, and you guys can tune in with me for all of the WrestleMania hype, WrestleMania coverage. Literally every single second of WrestleMania week and WrestleMania are going to be covered right here on this channel. I have a predictions contest with some of your favorite content creators and personalities in this business. You guys are going to be able to see them here all throughout WrestleMania week as they'll be coming on giving their WrestleMania predictions. We'll be then keeping track of everybody's predictions and total the scores together to find out who is the ultimate predictor. That is taking place during our Subathon, which begins on April 12th, this Sunday coming up, everybody. It is a big, big, big event, and I hope to see you there. Once again, April 12th, the Subathon begins. Minimum 24 hours on that clock. And we'll see how long we actually go for, all right? If you guys have never been part of the Conman Subathon before, you're going to enjoy it, I promise you. If you like watching wrestling, if you like hanging out, you like chit-chatting about wrestling and all of that stuff, you like watching WWE 2K content, like watching me play video games, like watching me do dumb shit and lose my mind, you can watch me shower, you can watch me sleep, all that stuff. And don't worry, guys, the shower is actually not, you're not in there with me, don't you worry. All right, it is full PG. Don't you worry about it. All right, but that is pretty much it. Let's turn this off. The rate is off. Boom. There you go, guys. 8.2 out of 10 is what the show is rated here tonight from the Con Man community. And as always, that was a fun time, guys. No matter what happens on the show, love it or hate it, I always enjoy being live with you. That is one thing I have been very blessed with pro wrestling, is that doesn't matter what's going on the actual show. You guys give me 2 to 3 hours of your time every single Monday, every Friday, every time I'm live, and I truly, truly appreciate it. So W's in the chat for all of you guys. I can't wait to hang out with you more during the subathon. It is going to be a really, really, really fun time. So I look forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. The countdown is on. We are so close, man. It is this Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Then we get to hang out together for potentially 30 days straight. Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, we're going to head out of here. YouTube viewers, come on over, twitch.tv/conman167. Come drop a follow over there. Come hang out for a couple minutes as we raid on out. But that is it for the YouTube stream. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you when we see you.